Good day, Mr. Zikri. I'm Vania, Stella, Elena. Today I will be discussing the impact of the fuel price change on household energy consumption in Indonesia. And yes, this is a critical topic as a fuel price is significantly influenced not only in household budgets but also in broader economy and also environmental policies. Here's what I'm going to discuss for today's topic from the introduction to the conclusion and recommendations. Indonesia is a major fuel importer and producer, as we all know, that's significantly impacted by the fuel price change. Government keep doing the subsidy, but impact to leading to inefficient use, budget strains, and some of reliance on non-renewable resource. Fuel price can affect living costs and spending, impacting the households, transportation, industry, and tourism, as shown on Figure 1 and 2. The government has already implemented measures like price adjustment, renewable energy programs, and fuel subsidy, but that can often cause inflation, affecting the consumer spending. Before we go to the direct effects, first of all, I want to show that figure 3. It show that in 2000, less than 10% of Indonesian had access to clean cooking fuels, but now over 80% do. The clean cooking fuels that produce fewer air pollutant that recommended by World Health Organization, reducing air pollution and health risk were common use nowadays. In 2007, the Indonesian government started a program that switched from kerosene to LPG, the liquefied petroleum gas. This has really changed, greatly reduced production of the pollution and improve more health. On table 1 shows that the energy cost burden across Indonesian island is cluster is really similar, averaging in 4.72%. The Bali and Nusa Tenggara cluster has the lowest burden at 4.47, while Papua and Maluku has the highest at 4.98%. Urban areas average is 4.23%, and rural areas average in 4.84. In tropical Indonesia, we all know heating is not most needed. So most needed energy is used only for the cooking. That higher energy appliances are used by only a few people who can afford. Next, table 3 shows energy access across island clusters. In Sumatra, 75.8% of families use electricity, while Maluku and Papua has only 60% access. Java has nearly universal electricity access, but LPG access is high in Java, which is 77%, and very low in Maluku and Papua, only 0.75%. No clusters has significant city gas access. But despite the low effort for switch to LPG, many homes outside Java still use kerosene. Diesel generators are common in remote area and in example in Kalimantan and Sumatra. Charcoal is used widely even in Java. 34% of the household use fireworks. In Maluku, Papua, it's 66%, lack of modern of electricity. We all know rising gas price may lead families to use cheaper options like charcoal and wood, and that we all know it's increased the indoor air pollution and health risks. And in figure 5, we all know we can show that fluctuation in fuel prices can affect electricity consumption patterns when in Indonesia, electricity is mainly generated from fossil fuels. Rising fuel prices that can increase power production costs and consumer rates. This often leads households to reduce their electricity use. They might go like turning off lights, reducing air conditioner or AC, and use energy efficient appliance that might change help manage cost and conserve energy. Okay, for the indirect effects, we have transportation costs, inflationary pressures, and economic growth. Rising fuels can, first of all, for the transportation costs, rising fuel can increase transportation costs, leading to less use of the private cars and more use to the bicycle or public transportation. In rural areas, people may travel less or carpool. Higher transportation costs also drive up to price of goods and service affecting household effects, especially for low-income families. Second, for the inflationary pressures, higher foods can cause inflation, reducing household purchasing power. As the transportation costs rise, so do price for goods and service. This can lower disposable income and reduce overall energy use. Third is the economic growth. Higher fuel can slow the economic growth by raising production costs and reducing spending. This can lead to lower incomes and less energy use. For the consumer behavior, we all know the evidence of the before September 1 of 2022. Social media was abuzz with the controversy over the Indonesian government's plan that to phase out the RON 70, or we also know as Pertalite fuel. Media reports led to both support of the fear of the price hike, causing a panic buying, as the pictures show up in this slice. In this slide, higher fuel price have changed consumer behavior, leading to more use public transportation, biking, and interest of the solar power. People also use energy more efficiently and relying more on traditional fuels like firewood in rural areas. This shift needs government support for renewable energy and infrastructure. Okay, we have the technology advancement. Full price change affects energy use in Indonesia. New technologies might help to manage these effects. Example, cheaper solar panels allow household to generate their own electricity. High cost can be a barrier, but subsidy can assist. Education in a strong power grids support technology use. Last but not least, using energy efficient and renewable technologies help Indonesia deals with some of the fuel price change and move toward to the sustainable future. So what can we conclude? In conclusion, fluctuating fuel price can significantly impact household energy consumption and broader economic patterns. By adopting energies efficient practice in investing in renewable energy, Indonesia can reduce its reliance to fossil fuels, manage the effects of fuel price change, and support the environmentally sustainability. That policymakers play a really crucial role in this transition by offering subsidies, improving the public transportations, raising the energy awareness, strengthening regulations, and etc. The implications, the long-term implications, we can see the high fuel prices encourage the energy efficiency. Government promotes energy efficiency program. Energy efficiency reduce consumption and costs. Energy high fuels drive renewable energy and adoptions. Government support renewable energy projects. Renewable energies reduce the reliance on fossil fuels. Cleaner energy improve air quality, and also reduce fossil fuels can help to fight the climate change. And for the policy recommendation, as I can suggest, is to offer financial help for the energy efficient and renewable technologies. Second of all, improve transits to cut fuel use and costs. The third one is promote and saving energy practices. Fourth, set renewable energy goals and enforce efficiency standards. Fifth, and the last one is fund research in renewable technologies and energy efficiency. This action might be helps to manage full price impacts and support sustainable energy in the future. In closing, I would say that navigating the effects of the price change is the key to the building a sustainable energy landscape. Through the effectivity of the policy and the proactive measures, we can address this challenge and pave to the greener future. Thank you for your attention.